It's Ariana Greenblatt, and we are at the secret headquarters of the Eye. Let's go on in.
If you've ever done an escape room, you'd know there are all kinds of different puzzles.
The first thing I asked Ruben, the director, when I read the script was, are we really going to be shooting what I just read? Because it just seemed so impossibly huge in scope and imaginative.
So we had this extraordinary outside structure, and then our unbelievable production designer, David Schüneman, built an incredible set with all these different rooms. And so the center of the film, most of Act 2, probably almost about 20 or 30 minutes of the movie, is going to take place in this chateau.
The interior of the chateau is definitely like a joint masterpiece between a lot of people in my department, and together with Zsuzsi Zipos, who is the set decorator of the movie, who's extremely talented on all levels. We figured out a great, also slightly fantastical, but also like very magic, like true to magic artifacts and magic history.
There's a scene where my character and Dominic's character are like being chased by the French military police in a room that turns literally 360 degrees around.
Upside down room.
The turning corridor is something that I guess isn't inherently magical, but it's something I associate with movies. Like, you've seen Fred Astaire dance on the ceiling, and we all have seen Inception when gravity kind of went away.
And so I read all this stuff thinking this is a great idea for a movie script, but we're not going to be able to actually film any of this. And we've filmed not only all of that stuff, but stuff that I couldn't have even foreseen.
But I was really excited to stage a fight in this turning corridor, which just visually is so compelling, and Jesse and Dominic did so much of their own stunts that it was just so impressive.
And it's going to be this exploration of, again, all of these different rooms. It was something that, again, you were asking me about Ruben, was something that we talked about from day one, which was, this is the ultimate wish fulfillment, because it's part clubhouse, it's part funhouse, it's like the Magic Castle, it's like every kid's fantasy.
That chateau really blew my mind. All the things that they did.
Gummies kicked in.
Based on Escher paintings, they did these stairs and everything that were just like, who comes up with this? So yeah, brilliant job with the art direction and production design and everything.
And together with Ruben and also with George, our DP, we figured out some really nice optical tricks and developed great illusion rooms for the chateau.
I wonder what we're looking for.
Anything weird?
This is all weird.
Everyone was looking forward to the Ames room, and it was such a funny experience to kind of get familiar with a room that's fully like this at all times.
It's just one of those rooms where on one side you're really big, on one side you're really small, and I just thought to myself, what's a cooler environment to have a fight than that? So if you're gonna have a fight where they're just kicking and punching, let's do it in an environment that's super cool.
Did a fight scene in that room, which was incredible, because as you're fighting and you're going back and forth, you're becoming big and then small, and it's so creative, because it's one of those fight scenes that could only exist in these movies. And I don't know, I just thought it was brilliant, and I was just happy to be a part of it.
Where are we going? I feel like we're lost.
Similarly with Hall of Mirrors, you know, we've seen that in movies before, but I'm really proud of the way that it all kind of evolves. There's like a lyrical, fluid quality to that.
There's all these things that kind of play with the sense of reality, you know, that in such a cool way that I think the audience is really going to get into it, because nothing is ever as it, well, I shouldn't say that, but a lot is not as it appears, and it's pretty exciting.
Cool.
Is nothing impressive to you?
That's why I said cool. You not know what cool means?